go big, little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. This is like my 5th time trying to record this video, bro. This is honestly probably the hardest rankings I've ever had to try. We got my best fan tier based on NBA. All right, so basically these are my custom tiers that I made. The top being mostly good with bad apples. The second, confident bandwagons, but there are some gems. Third, do they exist? Fourth, delusional and toxic with few gems. And lastly, extremely toxic with few gems. All right, so extremely toxic and delusional are two different things. All right, so let's get into it. We are starting off with just in order. I'm gonna start off in order. Minnesota Timberwolves, in my opinion, mostly good with bad apples. And I've never even met a bad apple, so that's why I'm gonna put them mostly good. Portland Trailblazers, do they exist? Houston Rockets, wow, this is a good one. Ooh, delusional and toxic with few gems. I'm sorry, bro. During the regular season, bro, they were extremely toxic to me, bro, and delusional, low-key. But there are a few gems when it comes to the Houston Rockets. Atlanta Hawks. Bro, I honestly want to put them, do they exist? I've never come in contact with a Hawks fan. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Sacramento Kings. Wow. Maybe confident bandwagons, but some gems. Yep. I think the Sacramento Kings are confident bandwagons. They are a new team, kind of. They just got good out of nowhere, so I feel like there's probably a lot of new fans that just started watching. But there are some that been rocking since day one. All right. Pacers. No, extremely toxic with few gems. I'm sorry, Pacers fans. There are a few gems. If you are a gem, then I'm not talking to you. But I feel like there's a lot of fans at Pacers games throughout the years that have been doing some very dirty work in the game to get ejected. They always have some type of toxic stuff going on. And you're going to see a pattern with who I'm putting down here. And you guys will know what I'm trying to say. Denver Nuggets. I'm actually going to put mostly good with bad apples. Denver Nuggets might be one of my best fan bases on the channel, bro. I'm not even going to lie. But there are some very bad apples, like bad poisonous apples that make me forget about the good ones. So, but I'm going to put them at the top. Here we go, man. Dallas Mavericks, extremely toxic with few gems. I'm sorry, Mavericks fans, you guys are the most toxic fan base on my channel, but there are few gems that I love you guys. Few gems, though. Mostly very toxic in the comments, bro. So I'm gonna put them extremely toxic with few gems. Utah Jazz, extremely toxic with few gems. Come on. Cleveland Cavaliers, do they exist? Washington Wizards, do they exist? New York Knicks, delusional and toxic, but there are few gems. I think this is perfect ranking for the New York Knicks. Clippers fans, do they exist? Orlando Magic, do they exist? Toronto Raptors, do they exist? I want to put them right here too. Or, no. Do they exist? Brooklyn Nets, do they exist? Golden State Warriors, confident bandwagons, but there are some gems. Now, when I say confident bandwagons, these guys have been watching since 2015 and think they know everything about the history of basketball, trying to say that Steph Curry is better than Kobe Bryant. Confident bandwagons. But there are some very few gems that they might have started watching in 2012 even. They didn't even have to watch, Lamonte House, but they're very great fans. And they see that everything for what it is, and they're not got some stupid vision over their head. Okay, let's move on. Oklahoma City Thunder. Mostly good with some bad apples. I'm not gonna lie, Thunder fans are pretty damn good. There are some very toxic fans, though. Some very bad apples, which every fan base gonna have. But let's keep going. Chicago Bulls. Mostly good with bad apples, bro. When I think of the Bulls, I think of Kenny. He's a great fan. Chicago's got some of the best fans in the world in all the sports, so I'm gonna put them in the top. Okay, Philadelphia 76ers, extremely toxic with few gems. Yes, I think that's great. Bro, you see them in the game, they're extremely toxic. And I'm just thinking about the fans in the game. But there are some few gems that like die hard for their team, which most of them do. So I could put them mostly good with bad apples, but they're not mostly good. Most of them are bad. Miami Heat. I know I have some Heat fans. Do they exist though, bro? And I only say that because during the games, where the hell are you guys? Phoenix Suns. Ooh, where do I put you guys? I think I'm gonna put you guys in delusional and toxic, but few gems. Few gems. With few gems. But throughout the season, I kind of wanted to put you guys in confident bandwagons, but some gems. But Suns fans can be very toxic and delusional, bro. Not all you, most of them. So I'm gonna put them right here. Oh, Lakers fans. I'm going to put Lakers fans in delusional and toxic with few gems. This is my fan base. They are delusional. They are toxic. And there's only a few of us that are gems. And I think I'm one of them. San Antonio Spurs. I'm not gonna lie. Spurs fans are mostly good with some very bad apples. Which makes me kind of want to put them in delusional. Because they think Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili are like some gods. I love Tim Duncan. He's not better than Kobe. Manu Ginobili's not better than James Harden. He's not even top 5 all-time shooting guard. Okay? But I love you guys. So I'm going to put you guys there. Mostly good with bad apples. The bad apples not going to spoil mostly good. And they might even just be French fans. French fans just above everybody. French fans are the best fans in sports, in my opinion. Charlotte Hornets. Do they exist? New Orleans Pelicans. Do they exist? Memphis Grizzlies. Ooh, where do you put the Grizzlies? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to put Grizzlies mostly good with some bad apples. Memphis is fun. Those environments are fun. I don't know if you guys ever seen that courtside guy for the Memphis Grizzlies. Like he's always posting on TikTok of like him interacting with players. They're pretty chill in Memphis. I kind of like Memphis fans. Detroit Pistons. I'm not even gonna put do they exist. I feel bad for you guys. You guys are mostly good. But how can you even be bad? There's nothing to be toxic about. You guys are ass. Boston Celtics, extremely toxic with few gems. Yeah, they're number 1 too in this list too. We're gonna rearrange everything. Milwaukee Bucks. Confident bandwagons, but some gems. Okay. Let's review. Okay, let's review here. I think we're gonna move some teams around. Well, first off, I gotta go like number 1 and everything. All right. I kind of want to put the Spurs number 1, bro. I had the best experience with Spurs fans last year. Like, based on my experience, the best. Nuggets fans, number 2. Like, they were the second best. Timberwolves fans were really good, too, to me. And then these guys, like, I'm going to put the Pistons last. I'm going to put the Bulls, like, here. Thunder fans are pretty cool. But I think sometimes they were kind of... Nah, they just wanted to be seen. I'm going to put Thunder fans there. Bandwagons, I'm not gonna lie, Warriors are the best bandwagon fans in the league, but there are some gems. Like, you guys can be also delusional and toxic. You guys could be in this category. You're lucky I'm putting you in this category, okay? There's only 3 teams in this category, which I think I'm gonna have to fill it out a little bit better. Like, I kind of want to, I think the Suns deserve to be in this because I think there's a lot of bandwagon Suns fans, but there are some gems. I'm going to actually put the Suns up here. I had a great experience with Suns fans last year. I'm moving you guys up, man. Don't worry. I'm not going to be too mean to you guys. I'm moving the Suns fans up. Warriors still my number 1 in confident bandwagons. I love you confident bandwagons, bro. I love you guys. Suns, you guys are creeping up there. You guys are number 2. Milwaukee Bucks, I think Sacramento Kings going to pass them soon. All right, let's keep going. Lakers are by far the most delusional and toxic team, but with few gems. And then we got the Knicks and Rockets. Yeah, that's great. Extremely toxic. Mavericks are number 2 behind the Boston Celtics. Because I did have a semi-good experience with some Mavericks fans. But bro, most of you guys were it's still so toxic. Like, I don't know why Mavericks fans hate me, bro. Yeah, y'all out there with the 76ers. I mean, yeah, you guys are out there with the Jazz, the Celtics, the Pacers, and the 76ers. Woo! I actually think I'm gonna move Philly up. I'm sorry, I'm moving Philly up because there are some gyms, and they're just, are they delusional though? Delusional and toxic. Or are they extremely toxic? No, they're not extremely toxic. Matter of fact, I might move the Pacers up too, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep my word. And then I'm really thinking, am I disrespecting some of these fan bases right here? Portland, no. Atlanta, no. Cleveland, Clippers. Just because I go to Clippers games, there's no Clippers fans, bro. Magic, I just don't know too much about the Magic. I could put them right up here. I could, and I'm gonna do it just to make you guys happy. Heat, I could put you guys up here, but I'm not going to because you guys piss me off because nobody shows up to the games. Hornets, same goes for you, man. But yeah, that's my list. This is my list. I'm sticking with it, okay? Mostly good with bad apples. San Antonio Spurs, bro. They stuck through the hardest of times over the last couple years. They're still there, you know? And they're not even salty. They're not talking trash in any other fan base. They're just there to support their team. All right. But there are some bad apples, which I think there's probably going to be bad apples in any Texas team. Yeah, I'm sorry. And Denver Nuggets. Most of you guys, I had a great experience with you guys, bro. You guys are my number 2 favorite fan base. The problem is there are some very annoying fans. Timberwolves, I actually enjoy my Timberwolves fans. Now, I want to put my favorite fan bases. I would put the Warriors and Suns up here. Nah, the Suns not reaching this level. Warriors fans, you guys, I love you guys. You guys know I want to put you guys number 1. I do want to put Warriors number 1, but I'm not gonna lie, this category was made for you guys. Because I see, if you guys are delusional, bro. Some of you guys, there are some very, very good Warriors fans, though, which is why I put you guys in this list. Suns, Sacramento Kings, I don't really mess. It's not that I don't like you. I just don't know too many of you. But yeah, delusional and toxic. Definitely Lakers fans are so delusional and toxic. I've muted and blocked so many Lakers accounts on Twitter, and I'm a Lakers fan. Same with the Knicks, although I think they're really good fans. They're just not bandwagons. You know, they're loyal fans. They're just delusional and toxic, which is why I put them in this list. Same with the Rockets. They're not bandwagons, but they're delusional and toxic, and there's few gems. But I want to put Rockets fans in, do they exist? I really do, because when you go to a Rockets game, there's no Rockets fans. So I'm going to move them to here. Do Rockets fans exist? Do they exist? Come on, man. Philly, delusional and toxic, yes. Mavericks fans, I would put you guys... Okay, I'm sorry, Mavericks fans. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I'm gonna move you guys up. You guys are delusional and toxic with few gems. I'm sorry. You guys are in the same tier as Lakers fans. Same tier as Lakers fans. Celtics fans are the absolute worst. Jazz and Pacers. Very confident with this list, man. I'm very confident with it. Milwaukee Bucks, bandwagons. Damian Lillard, bandwagons. Clippers. I want to put confident bandwagons. Yes. All right, let's fix it out because there's too many teams here. I got to move some of these teams. This is tough. Okay, Rockets fans, I'll move you guys back to delusional and toxic. Heat fans, do you guys exist? Still asking the question, bro. Still asking the question. You guys could be up here, but yeah, no, this is the new list. Okay, I'm done changing it. This is my official NBA fan tier list. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree down below in the comments. Hit the like button or dislike button. Don't matter. Just interact with the video. Hit the subscribe button. Love you guys, man. Go check out the Patreon, man. In the description. This is ZTAY. Peace.